pretty tired after all the preparation, getting ready for this trip?
No, excited more than anything. Didn't sleep well the last couple nights, but not because stress or anything like that. Just really excited to get going. I know the staff's put in tireless amount of work, and they deserve, tons of credit for what they're doing, and I think we're going to be ready.
Do you try and emphasize players, and since this is a new trip, a new environment for everybody, do you try and emphasize, go through that same routine of what you would when getting ready for a normal trip, a normal, road trip for work?
Oh yeah, I think you need to. I think you try to keep everything as, business as usual, as you would any time. Obviously, they know what's at stake. It's a bigger deal, but the reality is it's still a game. It's still 40 minutes. We're traveling cross country. We've done that before already. We've made this trip this year, and I expect the team to be, really juiced. We've had a great couple of days of practice. It's been amazing. So I think they're really excited for the new adventure.
What more do you know about your opponent?
That they're very, very good. They defend. They have a guard that we like into Jordan Canada. I mean, she is phenomenal, and we've just got to slow them up in transition, because if they get going, they can get us. If they can turn us over and get out in transition, I don't think we can catch them. They're like jet planes. They'll take off on us. So we've got to do a good job there, and then they have 3 or 4 kids that can really score. They're good on the boards. They like the 3-point shot, and then defensively they get into you. So it's a good team.
How do you feel like your guys were defending at the end of the year?
I think really well. I thought that we were actually defending better than we were playing offense, which is kind of strange because we've been more of an offensive team most of the year. But our energy in practice has been great the last couple of days at both ends of the floor. So I think our kids are juiced and ready.
It's a different team than last year, a different postseason tournament than last year. But was there anything you learned from making that deep run in the WNIT that can carry over, or just something you learned that from coaching that deep in the
I think a couple of things that we took away from that. Number one, we had a great time. That was a lot of fun. That's going to be one of my favorite memories as a coach, was that NIT run, especially the road trip to El Paso and to Vermilion, South Dakota. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of veterans, back from that. But those that did play in it, I think we can use that experience to help us. For the young kids, this is a completely new ride. The level of intensity is going to raise even more than it did last year at that NIT. But I think anytime you have any kind of experience in postseason, I think it helps. And this is new for Temple. They've had a really good program, but this is the first time any of their players have been in the NCAA tournament. So you've got 2 kind of newbies, so to speak. All right, you guys.
Thank you, sir.